Hello, I have another tip for you because I was knitting around and sometimes I'm not looking at my knitting and I have noticed this hole, and if you don't know what that is, I'm going to explain to you and show you how I fix it or the ways you can fix it. You might be happy about it, so keep on watching. First things first, let me show you what that is. So if you see there are V's going this way and V's going this way. There's a twisted V over here, but I actually fixed it and I thought, you know what, let's go back and show you how I do it. So basically what has happened, between those two V's, I have created another column, basically added a stitch. But the way I did it created a hole, and also it wasn't intentional because I don't want to have that many stitches on my needles. However, I'm knitting a stockinette stitch. This is a cover for a seat, so subscribe, like. I'm going to hopefully show you finished object soon. Yeah, so I'm going to show you how I'm going to fix it, and maybe you will like this way. Right, first things first, I'm going to get before the stitch that I have created, right, and I'm going to drop it down until we don't have stitch anymore. This is a common issue when someone is learning how to knit sometimes, even though when they're looking at the knitting. So you see, I could continue knitting, there's nothing going on over here, but if I do, I will have a big hole and it will not look nice. The other thing, what I can do is actually frog all that bit. I have approximately 130 stitches on my 6mm needles, which is US size 10, I presume. And I could do that, but it is just a cover for a seat. So to be honest, no one is going to look so close into it. Therefore, what I'm going to do, I'm going to create that stitch again, but making sure that the hole is not visible, and then I'm going to decrease. So basically what I'm going to do, so if you see the ladder over here, right, you have a leg just next to it, just going through from that stitch next to it, going through. So I'm not going to grab this one, I'm going to grab the one below. If you do this, you will see what I'm talking about. So as you can see, yes, I do have an increase over here, but maybe the hole is not as visible as the other one. Right, so let me show you what I'm going to do. So as you can see this tiny little bit, maybe I'll try with one above, and you can practice yourself. Maybe even this one we can go lower, because we want to create a stitch, but to have it as neat as we can get. So again, maybe I'll show you. So we're going very low. As you could see, this is completely connected, so we could probably try with this or try with this. Oh, which one? Let's go with this. So basically, I'm going to grab the left leg of the stitch, but reach for a higher ladder. So going through the left and then putting on the right needle this one, and I'm going to pull it through. I think it's quite tight over here. Anyway, we'll see once I finish. So basically, we have a ladders going through, maintain the order. And basically you put the ladder on the right needle, put the stitch through, and again. As you can see, it's pretty simple. And we're climbing up. Okay. Once you finish, put it back on the left and see what hole you have. As you can see, it's pretty invisible, but if you have still a hole, that means that you went higher. Basically just drop it down and go lower. Nothing will happen, but because we still have one stitch more, I just basically knit it together, and that's that. For this item that I'm knitting, which is a seat for a cover, it's, probably if I had a garment and that would be something on the side, not exactly on the front, I could do this too. So let me do a few knit stitches, pull it on the side, and probably you can still see it because of the knitted together, but if I do this, I don't think you know where that is. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this one. Go check my channel. There are some finished object videos, some vlogs, some tips and tricks. And yeah, let me know, what do you have on your needles? and what lately has happened that you had to fix things. Bye!